Paul McCartney ya estuvo en el Gran Musical, pero como nos dijo en Londres muchas cosas interesantes, queremos volver a escuchar para ahondar en las razones de su polémico disco All My Trials, de sus récords en su reciente gira, del éxito en suma y más en España de su LP en directo triple. Paul McCartney sigue siendo Paul McCartney.
Lead me to your door.
No, it was just a song that we liked and that we played on the tour. We used to play it for the crew because they'd been working so hard. You know, they stay up till 5 and 6 in the morning putting up all the show. So the song we used to play for them at the sound check was All My Trials, and they used to like it. The crew it was like especially for the crew. So we had a version we liked, and we wanted to put it out here. Then we put a video with it, and when we put the video of people in trouble, people sleeping on the streets, homeless people, people in hospitals that were closing and that kind of thing, it suddenly made the song seem very political. Although we only chose it because we liked this, we thought it was a nice song. It suddenly became a big political event over here because the socialist newspaper used it as an anti-Thatcher thing. Then, of course, the Conservatives had to answer. So they started fighting about whether I should do this or not. So it was very good publicity for the song, and it was good, even more important, it was good publicity for the causes, so that now nobody can say they don't know there are homeless people on the streets. Nobody can say they don't know there are hospitals closing. After this, the newspapers explained during the thing they were talking about me that 300 hospitals have closed this year. That's a lot of hospitals. So it was good to draw attention to that, you know, because I care about this. I'm a grown-up with 4 children. And, you know, we have to care about this, right? It is because I'm interested. I think it's an interesting new phenomenon that entertainers can be so powerful for good in the world. You saw it with Live Aid. All the governments were being asked to save the people in Ethiopia. Nobody was responding. The British government wasn't. Nobody else was sending them, maybe send a couple of bags of rice down. It wasn't a big response. Then Geldof, Bob Geldof, got annoyed. And he's an Irish guy, and when he got annoyed, he got good and annoyed. So he went on the television swearing, and he just said, come on, you've got to do it. And I think it's a very interesting new thing, that instead of entertainers just being separate from life, they're now very involved in life. And I think a lot of people think it's a good thing that somebody will speak for them. See, because we're not biased. I don't stand to gain anything. When we're talking about these things, they give all the money away, so I don't earn any money. I don't stand to get fame. I don't need any more fame, you know? So it's really genuinely for the people who are dying, you know. In one of the hospital cases that I'm involved with, they'd closed one hospital and then they made it so you had to go an hour away, 45 minutes to an hour away. And why I had to get involved was because there was a local boy who had had asthma, and he'd always went to the little hospital, got treated, and he was okay. He'd been treated about 3 or 4 times. Now this time they closed this, he had to go to the new hospital, and he died on the way. So, you know, if you care about people, if you're a parent or anything, that kind of thing is important. So I get involved. Yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to. What I want to do is make a new album first. And I've got another thing, there's a classical piece of music I'm writing for Liverpool, for an orchestra. So I've got plenty of work. So if we finish all that this year, maybe we'll go out in early '92 or something. We enjoyed this tour so much, you know. And my manager went back to Brazil, and the people in Brazil said, he must come back, you know, must come back. And he said, but he's broken the record. I mean, why should he come back? You can't beat that. They said, there's a bigger place. So we're going back.